How much blame do you put on LeBron James for that loss last night?
I just put that last shot on him. I think he should have took that and not deferred to Kyle Korver, who has been so inconsistent. So I just put that part of the blame on him. But he had a hell of a game, man. He played extremely well. This is a team sport, so it's not like you could pinpoint one particular guy and say it's your fault. You know, you could say—
LeBron overpaid Tristan Thompson and J.R. Smith.
Well, did LeBron or did the Cavs owner? They didn't have to agree to that.
Stop it, Eddie.
They didn't have to agree to it.
Stop it,
I'm
Eddie.
sorry, they didn't have to agree. And when they did sign him, they were expecting to get a certain performance from them.
Yeah.
Like the performance that they got last year in last year's finals, and it's just not there. Sometimes you buy goods that you expect something from, and it just doesn't give it to you.
Eddie.
I'm just saying.
Let me tell you the other mistake you're making.
I'm not making a mistake.
You only blame him for that pass to Kyle Korver. Have you seen the play where KD cut it to 2 points, where LeBron switched off onto Draymond Green for no reason, in my opinion, and left Tristan Thompson with the best scorer in the NBA?
Yeah, I seen that, but that was their coverage. That was their coverage. They were given different – if you watch the whole game, they had different looks. They never gave them a steady diet of the same defense. They were mixing things up. And
so Ty Lue said, I'm going to give Tristan Thompson.
No, they just switched. They were switching like sizes. They were going, I think, 2 through 5. They were switching. So you have to do that. You can't sit there and say, unless you take it upon yourself to say, I'm not switching. Now, okay, then that's the case. But obviously he didn't.
If I remember at some points in Boston when you were there, Paul Pierce took it upon himself sometimes to freelance. And, no, I got this. I'm doing this. Yes or no?
Well, Paul would say, hey, I got him. We didn't switch. We didn't do a lot of switching, though, in Boston. We pretty much manned up.
You're telling me LeBron James in that moment, 75, 80 seconds on the clock, holding on to a 4-point lead, best scorer in the league comes down, and LeBron James, I don't care what the coverage is. You don't think LeBron James should have said, nah, I got KD here?
I would have liked to see him do that, but, hey, he stuck with the game plan. But then what about J.R. Bad's shot in the corner, though?
J.R. Smith is a hothead who's tattooed from head to toe.
What about
I don't
Kyle
have high
Korver's
expectations.
non-defensive guard? He can't guard my son.
Kyle Korver is not in a conversation about all-time great players.
No, we're not, but we're talking about guys that he's playing with and you got to lean on in championship
that he
games.
chose.
That he chose. Hey, he did choose them, and so did David Griffin, the GM. And the owner.
Stop it, Eddie.
Gilbert paid for them.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You know who they wanted to choose? Andrew Wiggins. LeBron wanted Kevin Love.
We all forgetting that Andrew Bogut factor really hurts them, though. You don't think so?
Eddie!
You don't think that Bogut hurts them?
I outlawed all Andrew Bogut talk months ago.
No, but you don't think that really hurt them? Like, he's a big center that they could play through. They could pass him the ball at the high post, and they could run a lot of different actions from there because he's such a good passer, and he's a rim protector. They have no rim protector. They don't have a big that can pass. I mean, that hurt them. That hurt them a lot, but not making any excuses. Injuries happen.
You just went through a list of them, but you're not making
No, I didn't make a list of them. I told you what Andrew Bogut could do that was taken away on their vision that they had of what he was going to be able to bring to the table and help them. But, hey, man, you can't take nothing away from Golden State. Fantastic team. I see you're in love with them now. You're a prisoner of the moment. And all of a sudden, he's in love with them. You know what I mean?
Eddie, you just claimed that Andrew Bogut is the difference in this series.
I did not say that he was. I said they don't have that. And that
you
was
got family and friends watching that.
I know, and I love y'all out there.
You got family and friends.
I know I have family and friends.
Protect the house name right now.
Hey, I have family and friends out there, but this is my opinion. I'm sorry. The Warriors, it looked like the Warriors going to sweep them now. I said Cavs in 7. I was wrong.
Wow.
I was wrong. Hey.
I was wrong, too. I said Warriors in 5. It looks like it's going to be 4.
It looks like it's going to be because I think that was their best chance to win last night. They had the lead, and then I think also if you look at Cleveland, they fell in love with the 3. They were finishing at the rim at will. Kyrie was, I mean, can we say enough about his ball handling skills and his finishing ability, both left hand and right hand? He got to the basket at will. He fell in love with the 3, didn't hit one. A lot of quick threes, and if you watch the game, they will have a great defensive sequence. Get the rebound. Cleveland comes down, jacks up a quick three early in the shot clock. Warriors get the rebound, come right down, bam, 3. Cleveland, y'all don't play that type of game. This is the game the Warriors play, and they fell in love with that game. I think that's what really ultimately got them beat.
Eddie, you're making my point. Because my point, who is at the foundation of them trying to play the Warriors' way? LeBron James. We're not. There was
Kyrie took early quick shots. J.R. Smith took quick shots. Kyle Korver took quick shots. LeBron took quick shots. Darren Williams, I mean, of all dump trucks, of all, hey, he dump trucking the worst out of. I mean, 0 points in 3 finals games. I mean, come on. He's doing exactly what you do and I do for the finals. Nothing.
Eddie, if LeBron James wanted to slow the pace of the game down, they would slow the pace of the game down. Yes or no?
They could slow it if they wanted to. Kyrie will have to do the same thing because a lot of times Kyrie has the ball in his hands bringing it up.
But if they do what LeBron James wants them to do, he wants to. Oh, that's not the way we play.
You cannot blame all of this on LeBron James like you trying to do. It's a team sport, man. You cannot blame.
He created the team, though, and he dictates everything.
He dictates everything, but he's bringing in players. He did the same thing last year, right, when they won. Was y'all saying anything about it last year? He brought in players. It almost only counts for horseshoes and hand grenades, right?
Draymond incident didn't happen, they might have lost.
No, because they still had 2. I hate when people say that, number one. Draymond got suspended for 1 game. They had 2 more opportunities to close it out, and they couldn't get it done, and 1 on their home court. So Draymond factor, and is Draymond that much a factor this series?
No, not really. But
okay.
Eddie, look. I'm not some super duper critic of LeBron James. I'm someone that sees he had the goal and the talent to be the all-time great. And what's keeping him from that is his ego and his unwillingness to allow other people to help him. He wants to do too much, and it's biting him in the ass.